Welcome back to the On Game Show. Thank you so much for joining us this week. We have had some time off. I feel like every other episode we are saying that.
We've been taking a lot of vacations lately.
But it's fucking summer,
End of summer. So, you got to get it in.
By the time you see this, it's y'all are back in school. Hate to tell you. But thanks for joining us. We do appreciate it. You all right, bud?
You good? I made my shit like your shit, bro, and I don't like tequila, bro. I'm not really a tequila guy, but
way.
Yeah, we're gonna be feeling good, but I'm gonna be feeling good by the end of this podcast. That's the goal today. It's been a minute since I've got a little buzzed on this show, man. I feel like today I want to push those limits.
Yeah, I mean,
nice and recovered from my weekend. So
tell us a little bit about that. So, what did you go to Austin for? You went to Austin, Texas.
You went to Austin.
It was really for my client, for Wesley. So he took care of the trip. He took care of me. And we just went out there for one night. And we basically just got a bunch of content for him because I've been pushing all of my clients to get on social media, and they all just fucking suck at that. They need somebody to hold their hands and do it. So he actually took the action. We went down there. We got a nice-ass hotel, middle of downtown, right next to 6th Street. Rooftop pool, super nice rooms. And we were able to shoot on the top, like at the pool. Yeah, and nice. With the beautiful Austin skyline behind it. Take it easy, bud. And did that. And then we went to like some of the clubs on 6th Street. We shot in one of the clubs. Didn't get kicked out. We shot like 3 scenes in there. Nice. And yeah, we just toured the city, stopping at bars, getting drinks, walking around, keep filming. I mean, the whole thing was fun, but productive fun at the same time. So really enjoyed it. It's been my 3rd or 4th time going to Austin. The people are weird, but cool spot. And I mean, like, Austin knows it's weird. Like the slogan is, keep it weird.
Keep it weird, yeah.
Not my place to live. You know what I'm saying?
Keep it weird?
Yeah,
that's a slogan.
Keep it weird.
Yeah.
Keep it weird.
It's just, I mean, but you go to Austin, bro. It's like the California of Texas.
100%. 100%. Yeah, there was this place. Not the Reserve. I'm trying to remember the name of it. It was really, really nice. Like, it was like a miniature city inside of Austin, and everywhere you go, you can walk. So they have their own like little trolleys and things like that, and just super nice stores. Remember, I went a few weeks back. I was telling you about that, and I like Austin. I like Austin a lot. I think it's a beautiful city.
Nightlife is pretty awesome too.
Absolutely.
I mean, it was a Saturday. It wasn't packed out, but I mean, dude, 6th Street. I mean, you just walk. It's bar, hop into each one.
It's the right amount of people too.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't feel like you're like, oh my God, like I feel claustrophobic, but you can still have a good time and meet people,
The closest place that I went to that would be, I guess, towards like a Phoenix or something like that. I can't remember the name of the spot, but I mean, you had a moderate amount of people in there, but there was no waiting on a bartender, none of that, So the vibe was really, really good. And then the scooters, dude. I love the scooters. I didn't get to ride them this time, though, bro.
I've never done the scooters, man.
I've done it in Dallas.
They're very cheap. I remember one time it was on the cheerleading back when we went to the tournament thing or whatever it was that we did. That's where we were. It was in Austin. And I remember it was like we snuck out of our dorms and stuff, and we all just went and booked it on scooters all through downtown.
Oh, yeah.
And then our coach got mad at us because she's like, "You sneaking out, and I don't know if you're fucking the girls and sneaking," because somebody sneaked off to the girls' room, and it was a whole ordeal and shit. Like,
right.
We're fucking young and horny, man.
Naturally.
Yeah, hey, boys will be boys. We're gonna do what we need to do. So yeah, man. But that was about it for my week. What is it? Oh, we up 2?
2.
Oh, fuck that. I got that.
All right.
I've been practicing, baby. I ain't making no mistakes today.
So we did go. Wow. We did go tubing again. We went to Arkansas.
Yes. We did.
Okay. We were so sad that you couldn't join us again.
Yeah.
Why weren't you? I'm sorry. Why weren't you able to join this last one?
What happened?
What was it?
Yeah.
Oh!
The night before. I just got a little too intoxicated.
Calm told me, he said, it's a wrap, for one. So Calm totally forgot about us going to Arkansas.
Mhm.
He called me the night before and he goes, dude, I have this like weird, when are we supposed to go tubing? And I was like, tomorrow morning. And he was like, shit, I knew that we were going to be doing that soon. And I was like, yeah. And
I was thinking
like,
maybe next weekend.
well, and like at the time we were loaded down with people. Like we had all these people that were supposed to be coming. And originally there was like 14 people coming.
God damn.
Yeah. Well, originally it was supposed to be like 4, 5 at most.
Yeah.
But then it turned into everybody invited everybody. And
It started with you and Demi, right?
yeah. And
Yeah.
some people dropped out of going. So, but the night before it was going to be Grace, Demi, their kid, Mazzy, their 2 friends, their 13-year-old, and then it was going to be my mom's sister, dad,
Wow.
and they ended up going on a cruise.
Okay.
So they were like, "Yeah, I forgot."
Facts. I got to
Yeah.
ask him how that was, by the way, as well.
Yeah, Royal Caribbean. They said it's amazing. Beats out Carnival by a big lot.
That's
Okay.
that's what I've heard. So I've heard. I'm going on a cruise in October.
Nice.
Carnival, but
Carnival's still great.
yeah, I love it. I've been on several.
Yeah, I wonder if all that shit's real. Like, I wonder if all of the like
It's real.
I've been on a couple.
No, I mean, I've been on a Carnival cruise as well, and I know I've just
You're
been
like
seeing
that.
the videos of the people. You know, we all seen at the speakers and all that shit, people talking shit and all that. But when I went, it wasn't like that.
I wouldn't give away anything. That's the shot.
I had bitches.
Shit. Oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't win anything. Go.
So, anyways,
Thank you.
yeah, I mean, because I seen some person go on the what is it, the Carnival.
Yeah, Carnival.
And last time that I went, it was a great time, bro.
Yeah.
It wasn't like a whole bunch of people partying and making it like not family friendly. It was.
It
But
was
I
okay.
went like 15 years ago, so
Yeah. I think I've gone on 8, 7 or 8. And
One of my favorite vacations.
it's literally my favorite vacation to go on.
Yeah.
Like yeah, everything's like included, and you don't have to. I guess worry about paying for things when everything's already paid for.
And you don't have to worry about
food.
time.
Yeah, you don't have to worry
know.
about time. I mean, when it comes to time, like the most time thing that you have to worry about.
If you do any excursions, or
yeah.
if you come, making it back to the boat. They were saying that there was a group of, it was a mom and 2 kids, and they were running to get back on the boat. And there was a Carnival ship that was parked right next to the thing, and everybody was booing them. Like, because they made us late. Or they made them late.
Waiting.
And yeah, so everybody was like, half of them were cheering, and then they weren't running,
Oh,
right? So they were like walking, like taking their time, and that's when everybody started booing. They got a video of it, and then right when they were on the ocean, when the earthquakes happened. Yeah. So they said that night, which they don't know, like I doubt it had anything to do with it, but they said the night that the earthquake happened, there was lightning storms like you would not believe, like lightning coming and touching the ocean. Like they said it went on all night.
that'd be scary, but that
That'd
would be
be-
fucking beautiful.
It'd be terrifying, but it'd be. So
They said they never slept so good in their life. Like,
I'm terrified of the ocean, man. That's but I would love to go on another cruise because when I went, I was so young. It was my grandparents on my father's side that wanted to take our entire family on a cruise. And I mean, I still remember it. So I mean, it was a very memorable part of my childhood. But I would like to go now that I'm an adult. I want to experience it now with better memory. Well, debatable, but but
definitely do more.
yeah. I'd be able to. I'd be able to enjoy it a little bit more. I remember the towel animals and shit.
Yeah,
that they put
yeah.
around.
Dude, yeah.
I thought that was the coolest shit ever. I was like, "Yo, mom, what the fuck? They got a fucking dog in here." It was awesome, but yeah, man. Rogers, what did you do this weekend?
Oh, well, I worked on formal wedding invites, which, by the way, they're pricey, bro. Like,
What is-
designing
Yeah, the
formal
wedding-
invitations and
Oh,
stuff
okay.
like that. Yeah. Because we did
Did y'all take the pictures yet? Like, y'all take like
so we're supposed to be doing, so I haven't seen Lizzie's dress.
okay.
And she wants to do wedding photos. So what we're doing is we got with the island, and we're going to be going out onto the island with the photographer, and we're gonna be filming the first time I see her.
Okay.
Right. So they're taking me over there blindfolded, and
So-
then
Wait, what island? What is this?
Cross Lake Pavilion. That's
Okay,
where we're coming
okay.
out to. Yeah.
Okay, nice.
Yep.
Nah.
And then today I went to Squires and designed the tux for me and my groomsmen. And then, dude, it's so crazy. So a lot of nostalgia this weekend, man. So some of these guys I haven't seen, they're like childhood best friends. You know what I mean? Like we spent every day together from kindergarten all the way to high school, and then we all separated. Not one of them lives here locally,
Damn.
right? They've all moved away. I'm the only one that's actually here. So, you know Clark Patton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know that.
So Clark's gonna be on one of my groomsmen,
Beautiful.
and then but what's crazy is like they were all kind of like dude, it's insane. We're getting the old gang back together. Like it's gonna be crazy, and they haven't seen each other in 6 or 7 years, and it's those types of friends where you can go a whole year without speaking. And then you call them out of the blue. Not only are they going to answer them, like, "What do you want, fuckhead?" You know, like
Y'all pick back up right where you left
pick
off.
exactly right back up. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I called my buddy Andrew, who my dad calls him his son, like literally, and he's my brother. And I was like, "Hey, man, I want you to be my best man." He's like, "Fuck yeah, dude, this is gonna be awesome." But Squires is doing a really cool thing, man. The way that we're doing it is I'm doing the classic black and white tux
Okay.
with the slim fit cummerbund. And then
I'm sorry, that just sounded funny to me.
cummerbund, yeah.
How old are you? How old are you?
Dude, you guys are used to it, bro. I laugh at stupid shit. I'm sorry. It was not to be disrespectful. My bad.
And then we're doing a gold lapel chain with a fleur-de-lis on it, and then I'm doing a hunter green pocket square, so with a black bow tie.
Okay.
So it's just a pop of color, but then all my other groomsmen are gonna have black tuxes, the green pocket square, but with a green bow tie.
Mhm.
So they're going to be just a slight difference between the five of them.
Yeah.
And it's going to be cool, man. All they got to do is I'm paying for their measurements, and then they send it in, and I'm going to have the tuxes ready for them whenever they come in. So it's going to be easier, man.
It's getting real, bro.
That's awesome.
It's
Yeah.
getting real, baby.
Yeah. Dude,
So
it's
excited.
so much planning.
I have 3 weddings
checked,
to go
by the
to.
way.
I checked.
3 weddings to go to in 2 months.
Dang.
Yeah. And actually,
3
yeah,
to go in 2 months.
your wedding is the same weekend as another wedding that I go to.
Holy shit.
Damn, that boy doubling back.
So theirs on Saturday, and then
Yeah.
mine's on Sunday?
Yeah.
That worked out great.
Yeah.
It did, and
That
like I
worked
was
out
so
great.
worried because like when you said the text, I was like, oh wait, that date sounds familiar. I went to my fridge because I have their invitations on the fridge, and I'm like, oh thank God,
Yeah.
whew, man, it's close.
Is it local?
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Did you check? Or are you betting?
I still need to RSVP, bro.
For who? Mine?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Dude, I'm just such a mess, bro. Y'all should have sent that to Michaela, not me. They sent it to me, and Michaela didn't get one. So it was under my responsibility
Oh, yeah.
to get us on there. And I'm like,
Correct.
fuck. Dude, are we this is like the same. All right.
It looks similar for sure.
Very, very much. I might be tripping though. I do that a lot.
You checking or betting?
Me? I'm checking. Sorry. Let me.
Dang it. 4.
You gonna match them? All right, bud.
I'll play.
Do you mind? The two of spades. Yes.
Who needed
Hell
that?
yeah.
Yes.
I'm a big winner.
I checked. I was chasing so hard, bro.
It's chasing something, dude.
I had hearts up
Chase.
there, bro.
Ooh.
Wait,
Wait.
2 5s though. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Nice hand.
Damn.
Yeah, wow.
Nice hand.
Jack 7. He's a jack off.
Jerk off. I like to be respectful about it. Jerk off.
I'm
off's better.
not a jack. I go by jerk.
I
Did
do.
I win that?
Yes, you did. Yeah, jerk junior to you, sir. So stupid. No, so we were playing 3-card poker last night, man.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
We were playing 3-card poker, and me and my dad were super fucked up, and he gets it 8, 9, 10, all spades. He gets a straight flush dealt to him, right?
Shit.
40 to 1, right? He's got $10 out there. That's $400 right off the bat, right? He's sitting pretty. He's happy. I got fucking jerk off. I got nothing. So I fold. I'm watching him the whole time. I'm like, oh man, must be nice. And they flip over. So he had 8, 9, 10. They flip over Queen of Spade, King of Spade, and then some other fucking card that doesn't matter at all. If he would have gotten a Jack of Spade, he would have got a straight flush on the progressive major. It was like $32,000 that he would have won. And
Yep.
I've never seen somebody so pissed to win $400. He was like, so, yeah, dude, he was salty the whole night.
Knowing that, I would have been too, bro. No, what I was about to say before that was oh, sorry, it's on. Yeah. Tomorrow we're going to that Pink Floyd tribute band.
Oh, the tribute.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
I still don't even know who the band is. Like, I don't know who the guys are. My dad just
Pink Floyd.
my dad texts me, we're going to see Pink Floyd, and then I show up. I'm like, what great value shit is this? No, that shit's supposed to be tomorrow, so we're gonna see how that shit goes, man.
Dude, why is fate doing this to me, bro?
That's true.
Wow. Okay.
No.
I'm in for 2.
Oh, put in 2 more.
Okay.
What table's in, baby?
Oh. Mm. 2 more. Drain him.
That was fucking being locked in my brain.
Dude.
Pause.
Yeah, we were watching a UFC fight. Poirier's last fight, actually. And we just, I don't know, we got silly and we were like, drain him! And, yeah,
We were talking about Pereira getting his or no, it wasn't Poirier. We were talking about him
Is
losing.
everybody in?
Yeah.
We were talking about him losing to Holloway, so we were like,
come on,
fucking
come on,
drain
come on.
him, bro. Plan B. Thank God I folded. We were all chasing it, bro. No. Did we all have the same hand or something? What the fuck?
I check. I mean, real strong poker face, I know, but
Shut up, Chuck.
Nobody got it.
okay. Look at this, bro. Look at this.
have
You
to
got trips? What is wrong with you?
Yeah, that's why I backed out, bro. I said
What is
2
wrong
6s
with
on
you?
there. You tripping.
I just wanted to win a little something. I didn't need much.
He don't take this game serious at all. I do. Who gives a fuck
Damn,
about the
bro.
game? Fake money.
I had on the river. Or
Yeah, I see,
on the
I do.
flop, bro. 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. How do you not chase that?
Yeah.
I mean, shit.
Oh, I've been teaching myself not to chase because I be getting fucked up in WSOP.
Chase, bro.
Yeah, but
chase.
then I really want to fucking. Oh, sorry. Sewer slide.
Miss, unalive yourself.
The times, man.
The times we're living in,
Can't
baby.
even talk about sewer slides.
Yeah. I can't help it. I have good genes. Fuck. I'll bleep that one out.
You know, there's like this big debate going on that they're talking about Sydney Sweeney being racist because of that commercial.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Because I'm keeping the joke in there, by the way. I was fucking joking about taking it out. I just was saying that in case they were like, hey, Kim. Nah, but, bro, no, because and I don't get it. Because I watched the commercial and I was like, what was the
commercial? I don't think I've seen it.
So it's American Eagle promoting jeans.
Right.
And it's Sarah Sweeney, probably.
Sydney
Sweeney.
Sarah, yeah, sorry. I don't
Look at Sarah. She got a sister?
I don't know.
She have a sister?
Yeah, sorry. I don't know what I'm thinking. So they're like, oh yeah, she has good genes, you know, and she gets it from her parents and all this stuff. And they're like, oh, the genes she got from her parents is like her being blue-eyed and white. So people were making us think about it, saying that it was like, saying that she had better genes than other people. It's such a stretch, bro. It's literally people looking to be mad about something.
And it's really, it is a stretch. Like, it's not something to me that I haven't given much attention, but it's been over the internet for a few days now. Like,
was that the good genes joke that y'all were making in the text? Okay.
Because and then I seen Steven Crowder made a fucking video about it, and one of his guys was like, imagine they put Lizzo on there, and they're like, oh, I got good genes.
I did see that. I did see Stephen Crowder's thing.
I thought that was funny as fuck, bro. Y'all can flame me. I don't give a shit, dude. That shit's funny. Like, it's funny to see how stupid and sensitive people are, man. Like,
so sensitive.
Like, and what about it being somebody else? Like, is it just because she's a white girl saying that they're? I mean, I don't give a fuck who it is. Like, good genes. You're obviously talking about the fucking jeans that they're wearing. People just look for shit to be mad about, bro. It's always
they're talking about how hot she is.
Yeah,
which she's fine as hell. Like,
she definitely got good genes.
She got good genes, yeah, most definitely. I mean, honestly, I think they're geniuses for that marketing campaign, man.
It's not like there aren't other good genes out there.
Yeah.
Right, exactly.
You know?
Yeah.
She's just got some good ones.
There's just, worse, like Aeropostale, like...
Yeah, well, American Eagle's got good genes, but goddamn, they're expensive, bro. Fuck.
Yeah. Aeropostale's all, like, perpetually going out of business, so, like, like, you go in there, it's like 80% off every time you go.
Aeropostale sold 2012, man.
I know.
Aeropostale's done with. And I used to rock Aeropostale heavy, man, and Hollister too.
I bet you did. It was close to my name.
Well, I liked it because...
I did like Hollister. I liked Hollister a lot.
Yeah, Hollister more than Aeropostale. Hollister was more of like the grown-up Aeropostale, I feel like. When I was
Hollister was fuckboy. 100%, bro. 100% fuckboy.
I'll take that.
I mean, I wore it. We
were all fuckboys.
Yeah, bro. Dude, you were catching me in those fucking... I was wearing the khakis with the... Sperry's and the polo. Yeah.
Did y'all ever get the I Love Boobies bracelets?
Oh yeah, the big fat ones.
Fuck yeah! And then our teachers used to tell us turn them inside out.
Yeah.
You can't have them out like that.
I didn't get it, but I did see other people wearing them, and they had to turn theirs inside out.
Gotcha. So you weren't cool enough.
I was not. I didn't get that.
Yeah, dude, I wore those and the silly bands. The silly bands.
Dude,
that shit was gay.
Dude,
That was
dude,
gay.
I had silly.
No wrong with it, but
I had silly bands like up here, bro, because like you would trade them with girls. Like that was the fun thing to do. Is be like, what you got? What you got?
Yeah.
Was it good?
Did y'all ever wear Osiris's?
No.
Do y'all know? Oh, no, look it up later. I'll put a picture on the screen for those fucking astronaut shoes, bro. It was. So I think Justin Bieber made them cool. No, Justin Bieber wore Supras. It was Supras that everybody was wearing. Lil Wayne had some Supras.
What are you talking about either?
Seriously.
So fucking.
Oh, I was a shoe head when I was a kid. So I was kind of into all that stuff. So yeah, Supras was kind of like the popular
So
skate.
you check out the new sneakers, bro.
Look, so
Sorry.
Supras was like
Skechers new drop.
They don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck.
Sorry.
Shout out anybody who remembers Supras though. for
Go
sure.
ahead, bro. Sorry, what they look like? Describe. Put them on screen right now.
They were like the tall Vans. Like they were basically like tall Vans.
Converse?
They were high tops. No, but without that front lip. part. Like no, the Converse has their style where every shoe has the white at the tip. No,
Okay.
it didn't have that. No, you'll just you'll have to look. I can't describe them that well, but Osiris's were a cheaper type of thing, like Supras. But they were fat as fuck, dude. So when you wore them, and like I had a friend who was fat back in school, and he just looked big as fuck with the big ass shoes on too, bro. It was horrible. We look goofy as shit. Look, I'll put pictures on here if you guys want to see them. I'll put pictures on here. No. In fact, I have a picture of that, but I'm not gonna do my boy bad. He's actually he's in shape now. He's in the military, bro.
Good, just blur it out.
Traveling the world and shit. But
Blur his face.
no, I'm not gonna do him like that, man. I'm not gonna do him like that, man.
Just your mom, she bought you like and one. She's like, these are the hottest shoes right now. Like
No, I got the off-brand N ones. I didn't even get M ones.
the rebounds, the antiques.
Yeah, something like that.
Tattoos.
Yeah, I used to dress like a fucking.
But one.
I used to dress like a bitch, bro. For sure. I'd be looking back at photos of me as a kid. I'm like, God damn, that kid was fugly.
Yeah, when we show these videos to our kids, we're gonna be like, damn, what the fuck was I wearing? It's like it looks like a Cuban redneck. Like
Fuck yeah, dude.
it's honestly a good style, man.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. It's a nice little mix, baby. Nice little mix. You know, we get along. We get along. You know. Well, you skipped me. I didn't check yet, but
Well, your dealer, so he went out of turn.
Oh, shit, my bad.
So
Well, how much you put in?
2. You got that. Cover me.
Nervous.
you don't have it. 4.
Mmm.
You say
Yeah.
this one's where I'm going big.
Mmm.
Oof.
Mmm.
Maybe not. Maybe not.
Yeah. It's on you, huh?
Another 4.
What you doing, Sly? I'm getting low on chips over here.
You got an ace over there or something?
There's a lot of chips.
Yeah, what you doing?
There's a lot of chips in this pile, baby.
Yeah, hold on. Scared nobody. All right. Flip them. Wow. Cowboys.
Fucking idiot.
Fucking Cowboys. You know what? You deserve that after losing 5 mil.
Thank you.
You really do.
Thank you.
You really do. It's okay, Sly.
Thank you, brother. I knew I had him in that one. I knew I had him.
Had a pair.
You didn't have shit.
Dude, okay.
You didn't have shit. I got your shit.
So we had a dude get fired at work.
Damn.
Yeah.
What happened?
Got fired.
Was it Benjamin?
So,
I don't fucking know.
Fuck's Benjamin?
I don't know who he works with. I'm just talking shit.
bro, so we were convinced that this dude definitely said some shit that he wasn't supposed to because, like, he's one of the guys that would, like, come over to you and he'd be like, big old white dude, right? And he'd come over to you and he'd be like,
Say the N-word.
yeah, exactly. For real, bro. For real. Yeah.
I'm not the big guy. I'm not the big guy. I'm 5'4".
Yeah. We're gonna have to talk after this. So, yeah, exactly. So we were like, he definitely said it to the wrong person, right? And he would,
Wait, specifically what I said. He said say the N-word? Or...
yeah. Or he would say it or whatever. Yeah.
Oh, fuck. All
Yeah.
right.
And, bro, the Germans don't play, man. Like they got a bad rap as it is, man. They don't need anybody like
Yeah.
if it's anti-Semitic or racist, they're not about it. Like no, but he ended up doing it wasn't that. He got like HR called on to him on like with the people he worked with. So apparently he was like sniping customers and then he would corner people and similar to that he'd be like, have you ever gotten your ass ate? Like
To customers? No way.
Not
No
the
way.
customers, dude.
Not the customers.
I don't think
Nah.
he's done that to customers, but
I was about to say, if he's doing that, he better be filming it. He better be getting some content out of it or something.
So yeah. Anyway, he a little bit, just a little splash,
I'll take a little bit more.
take a pineapple there. Yeah, so
Appreciate it, brother.
he gets let go, right, and it causes upheaval because they're like, everybody's like making shit up on why he got fired and then getting offended by it. Like, they're like, what is this, not America? Like, we can't say, like, we can't ask somebody if they got their ass ate, you know, like. So anyway, there was like this big controversy, people who supported him and not supported him.
You boys ever had HR called on you?
Fuck.
No.
Ooh, I got a good story.
Not that I know of, at least.
You didn't answer, Rogers. What was your answer to that?
Not that I know of, but there was a.
What the fuck does that mean? I thought HR had to bring it to you.
Well, okay, so there was like a situation where I got bundled in with a bunch of other managers, and I don't know who it was, but I was like, damn, I'm kind of guilty of that. Like, you know, I would be honest, you know.
I've
Like,
done that before.
I could definitely improve in some areas, you know, that they're talking about.
Put some in.
Just a little top on. A little top, never hurt nobody. So what's your story?
Oh, I thought you were going to tell yours, but I guess we'll go to mine. Okay, this is going to be one of the worst stories I've ever told on here. Because this is the type of story that'll make some people hate me.
I'm trying to get my points, dude. Bet now.
This is the type of story that'll make some people hate me. So
Love it.
I don't even know if I should. Dude, this is one of those ones I don't even know if I should say it.
Well, now you
If
got
I
to.
say it, can I cut it out possibly? If I tell y'all and I should cut it out, will y'all let me know so I can cut it out?
Yeah. Sure.
Okay. So we're gonna say it. So just hold the cards real quick because we might not put this part of the game in. So
Welcome
So that
back.
means I gotta cut it out.
Welcome
Okay.
back to the Game Show.
You can't.
Redacted that whole last 3 minutes.
I like it, and I want you to be able to work
Yeah.
forever.
Yeah.
You would not be able to work after.
For your sake, we've said some illegal things over here. We have said some pretty wild things that, you know, I would be nervous about people
Sips
seeing,
and shake.
but yeah, take a long one for that one. Take a long one for that.
Don't rub it in. Don't rub it in. I've had to live with this for like 4 or 5 years now, bro. I'm like, fuck.
He's like 4 or 5 months. I've had to. He did that. Wow.
Wow.
Okay.
Back to the
That's right. We're gonna-
scheduled programming.
All right.
Oh my goodness.
Well, now my boys don't like me.
That's not it. That's not it.
That's not it. I just want to make sure you.
That's a for the boys story for sure. That's a campfire feud.
Just know
he's in.
Just know I love you, boys. Just know I love you, boys, man.
Love you too, man.
I'd keep your secrets secrets.
Thank you.
I'll also have to have y'all come to my house, and I have to watch y'all erase those three.
Dude, also the
I did not know that what you mentioned though. I did not know that. Don't.
oh yeah, for sure.
I did not know that.
For sure. Yeah. That will show up.
For sure.
That will show up.
Even if I don't talk about it, like is that like on my police record now or something?
I think it's like one of those things where it's like if you don't say anything about it and then they find out about it, you're in extra trouble.
Yeah, even more trouble.
Yeah.
Did y'all hear about the? There's a company that created an app that
I love that.
that tracks your I guess social like status when it comes to like how well you perform at jobs. So like for instance that situation, the situation we will not discuss, would be like a deduction in like your point system. So it's like a social credit score, that's what they call it. So like you would okay, so let's say a job or a place of work asks you to sign up for this app. You have to use this app. This is where we send our schedules. This is where we, We communicate to you guys, and if you don't, you won't get hired. So you have to sign up for this app. The app will, so other places of work, your name will be attached to those places of work where you have to be like, I worked at this place, and that is your bet. That company will say, yeah, he worked here and he did this at this job. And like your social credit score can be whatever out of 1,000. So like, I would probably put you like 5.
Five total out of 1,000.
500. Sorry. But yeah, like it's like a real thing that's like starting to happen. I think Chick-fil-A is doing.
I like that idea. I really do. But scary. I think we should do it with customers. Like you come in and like you can go and all right, I have not only all of your updated information in order to better assist you, like if you're doing an application or something like that, you know what I mean? But also I can tell like, hey, did you lead this person on all the way to the end and then not commit? Like we can do rankings on them because I can't tell you how many people, bro, that
would be smart. That would be very smart for
okay.
The industry that you're in.
I see where both of you are coming from. I don't know. Going back to that specific situation that we talked about, obviously I would kind of hate it because I would just be like, because obviously I think back to the specific situation we talked about and I'm like, I was young and fucking stupid, like literally just straight up stupid.
Right.
And I don't want things like that to haunt me for the rest of my life. Just like there's people out there who fuck up and say it goes unnoticed or it goes noticed. Everybody has shit that is, I'm just like, I don't want to build a system that would fuck you by that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I agree.
We talked about like China. I think China or Japan somewhere had like a social credit score going on, and like
your mistakes definitely I folded.
I raised by 8. So you put in. You need 10 total.
I had something, but then I ran. But no, I mean. I see the downsides and I see the upsides of it, And
I see the upsides as well, by the way. I want you to know that. Yeah. I'm not like just completely like, but we just talked about that incident and to think about that.
That's like your Epstein file. Like, you want to get rid of that.
To me, it's not that. I mean, well, no, we're going to get into some other shit because to me, that's not even something that's that serious, but. That's something we can talk about later, just us, right? Because I'm going to piss some people off if we get into that conversation.
No, I'm glad you told the story, though. I mean, it was enlightening.
Yeah. But I saw that on Timcast. And he was talking about, like, let's say I come to you and I'm like, hey, bro, I want to get this job, but they're asking me to download this app. Could I just say that I work for you and you give me a good credit score so I can land this job?
Yeah.
It's an idea. I can't say it's a good idea. I can't say it's a bad idea. It's an idea.
I mean, with every idea, that you have your pros and cons.
Yeah,
and I don't know. The first thing that I heard about that was, I think on Joe Rogan, somebody talking about the social credit score and why that just wouldn't be, or why they were talking about it not being a good idea.
Yeah.
I'll show. I had the straight right off rip.
Damn.
That's what I was thinking. That's exactly what
3, 4, 5 came out and I was like, cheesh. So, don't you guys wish you could hear that story? Too fucking bad.
Jesus Christ! Yeah, don't tell anybody else that.
Yeah,
I've already told so many people, man. I'm an open book, dude. I don't try to hide too much, man. When you live with things on your chest, it's dog. Come on, bro. That's like fucking 25, dude.
No, that's like 10 max.
Oh shit. Well, you didn't. I think the most you did in one episode was 3. I think you did 3 in one episode.
Whatever. It's fine. I'm just keeping track.
I'm counting. I have to edit the videos, man. I have to watch this shit all the time. I'm like, oh, clip that. I have a folder that's like Sly's fuck ups, and I just have them all collected in a folder, dude. I don't.
You should.
Did you see that picture though, bro? Bro, you look like a fucking model on that bitch. I'll cut it out.
You're making so much work for yourself. I mean, you are your own worst enemy.
No. It's all right. It's not that much work. Cut some shit out. It really isn't. It takes like 2 seconds to cut some out. Y'all can say the most wild shit on here. Like, you'll be straight.
The footage is still out there.
Right.
Yeah, it's still there somewhere. I'm not saying it.
Like it.
So have you seen an update with what's going on with the Epstein thing again?
Yeah, I've seen a lot of things from both sides, and I still have yet to do my own deep dive on it.
Dude, I think even crazier than that. Y'all seen that ICE got what?
I thought you were gonna bring up 3-Eye Atlas.
Oh my God. Okay, we'll dive in that next. That's really good too.
Next, yeah.
So, $300 billion is what they're giving ICE. It's more than what they're giving the Marines, the Air Force. God. Like, yeah. So, a little bit of concern with that, like, liberty-wise, bro. So, like,
it's insane.
These like offshoot of kind of like paramilitary types is like kind of scary, man, because they don't have to fall within the same like guidelines of like the normal military. You know what I mean? Like you can really get them to do whatever the fuck you want to do. Like they're already like taking people without having to show identification. You know what I mean? I was having that conversation with a group of people over dinner a few nights ago. I was like, dude, like not even trying to be Mr. like macho or anything. If I'm getting picked up by these dudes and they refuse to identify themselves and they're wearing masks and they push me into a van, they're getting shot. Like they're dying.
Yeah.
Like it's so dangerous to do that shit. Like it is crazy, bro. So okay, let's get into some space phenomena. Sly, go ahead and start us off with that, bud.
Oh, my bad.
So
Like $200.
3-Eye Atlas. I don't know much about it. I'm kind of confused on it. In a sense, man. I'm more on the conspiratorial side of it.
Me too. That's funner.
So 3-Eye Atlas is. Have you heard about it?
Mm-hmm.
There's this object in space that's hurtling towards us, and it's going at a very fast rate, and it's expected to just pass through our solar system. And yeah, I mean, I guess that's kind of like all I know about it is that it's coming past us.
Can I jump in?
Yeah, you go ahead.
Okay.
We always give the pre, and then
Yeah,
we pass it off to the expert.
Definitely not expert. So it is the largest space phenomenon that we have ever witnessed. Okay. That's what makes it incredible.
So what do you mean by biggest, though? Are we talking the object size, or are we just talking about the likelihood of
object
it?
through space?
Moving object through space.
That's not a planet or a moon or a comet.
Okay.
Right? Actually, it would be considered the largest comet ever recorded. But here's what's interesting. So you think Big Rock, right? Okay. This fucker is 7 miles wide. Okay. That is larger than 2 Mount Everests stacked on top of each other. Right? Massive. It is massive. Here's what's interesting. They're tracking the trajectory, and a normal comet exhibits 2 things. One, comets typically, even of that size, is affected by gravity, right? they're pulled in and out of different gravitational pools of different planets, and then that's why most of the time, like if something's hurtling through our solar system, it's really being like the gravity is being affected by whatever it's around, and it takes the trajectory and it follows whatever it is and slings it back in a different direction. You know what I mean? It's not being affected by gravity. Okay, that's one weird thing. But it's not big. It's huge, but it's not big enough to not be affected by gravity, right? Secondly, comets have trails. They have tails that come off the end of them, and typically they're ice, right? They're ice trails. So it's speeding so fast, it's burning up while so it's in a cold atmosphere, but it's moving so quickly that it's melting ice as it's created. Right? And it makes this beautiful trail behind it because it's just ice particles, right? It's not doing that. And they don't know why. Because it's moving at over I think it's like 135
or 45, something like that?
Yeah, 135,000 miles per hour.
God.
Thing is moving, right? It's moving. So it is moving incredibly fast and way faster than what it should be to create a tail or a trail, right? So that's another weird thing. The fact that it's not being affected by gravity is strange in its own right, but it's moving in a way that kind of looks like there's some kind of outside presence controlling it, like it has a path, which is the strangest thing. So fuck the comet trail, fuck the fact that it's not affected by gravity. The fact that it is kind of like on a mission.
Mm-hmm.
Like it is coming to us. And it is swerving around other planets and like it is coming to us. So there's a lot of conspiracy theories about this, about, you know, it being like an alien craft or something that's like, they don't know.
Do we know what it looks like? Is it a rock? Like, does it look like a rock?
We don't know if it's a rock. We know the general shape of it and the size.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
Yeah, we know nothing else about it.
Okay.
It does have non-rock properties. So it's kind of, it gleams like it's metallic. But that doesn't mean much. That could also mean that, like, it's like a huge clump of iron ore. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't have to necessarily be a rock to be a comet. You know what I mean?
Right.
You can have crystal comets. You can have all kinds of stuff, right? That gets formed out in space and whatever.
Okay.
But it's very smooth because it reflects.
It reflects.
It reflects light.
And it reflects very bright.
Yeah.
Not just like
And most things in nature, they're not smooth, right? Like even, especially metal is like raw metal is not smooth at all, right? Usually that's outside force that creates that. That's all we know. And we know that in 2027, it's on a trajectory where we're going to at least see it. But because it is so erratic.
I thought it was November, December this year.
It's by 2027, so they don't know like what it's going to be
within the range of those dates.
But the thing is that it's not on a set path, so we don't know when it's going to show up.
We can't give it that accurate of a.
We have no idea. Yeah.
It could slow down.
It could slow down.
Imagine, bro. Imagine it's
a
fucking little alien planet, and they're just driving their whole planet to be neighbors with us and hop off and check out what's up with us.
So it's funny. There's a it's a Harvard.
Imagine we could drive Earth.
We're
like, let's go check out another.
Why would we? Honestly,
What do you mean? Why would we? Say.
We're in the
what do you mean, bro? If technology was advanced enough,
if we moved even a mile off of where we're at right now, so many things would die.
We would either freeze or burn.
Okay, well, maybe we put a force field around our fucking Earth.
We're in the perfect
Maybe
area.
we put a force field around our Earth that just like mimics everything perfectly to where we can go wherever. Dude, I'm just high talking, dude. Why don't you be so serious? Don't be that serious, man.
I do wish we could drive Earth.
That would be cool as
That'd be cool.
fuck.
That'd be cool. It would be cool.
I didn't say it was possible. I wasn't
So,
a
like,
scientist. I
to-
sucked at science.
It's to maintain our atmosphere and the temperature.
If nothing
and stuff.
changed and we could just drive where we wanted, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, people would be fighting over them controls, bro.
I mean, y'all didn't even talk about the whole how are you gonna fly Earth thing. Y'all just started saying, "Oh, so, you're a bird. You're gonna woo woo woo." You can't even fly Earth. Like, what are we talking about?
Realistic.
It's the whole idea is unrealistic, bro. Come on. Fuck.
Flip it to the plate.
Oh my gosh.
Man.
So, what do you think, Cameron Holland?
I think we should drive Earth. What do you mean?
You're talking about. You're going to talk about.
Get away from it. Drive away.
Like, why don't we drive away? It's like tornadoes. Just run away.
You're going to mention Avi Loeb, right?
No.
The Harvard scientist.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, I
Loeb.
didn't know his name.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dr. Loeb. So he is a Harvard professor, and he's done a lot. He has a really, really good track record of legit shit, right? And dude, he is adamant. He's adamant. Jingle, jingle. He is adamant.
That tickled me.
He thinks it's a spacecraft, bro. He does. He thinks there is people they're driving that bitch.
I mean, I don't think he's crazy. I don't think he's crazy. I think anything's possible, baby.
Death Star, bro. Like,
I don't know what happens outside of our fucking universe, baby. Shit. Solar system, whatever. I don't know. I don't know what that shit's called. Keep going, dude. Don't do that. Don't
I'm
put the
not. I'm
silence on me.
listening.
No, I don't have shit to say. Don't listen to me. No, go back to your conversation, dude. Dude wants me to look like a dumbass on
I
camera.
don't. I was listening to what you were saying.
I didn't have shit to say.
You started
bro.
talking, bro.
I was
Yeah,
talking
just-
shit, man. I was just talking shit.
I honestly, if you paid me $1 million and put a gun to my head and asked me what you just said, I'd have no.
Do the same thing to me, and I can't tell you neither, baby. I need to be on a podcast with Theo Vaughn, bro. I think me and Theo Vaughn would make a great podcast. What do y'all think?
He would embarrass you, bro.
You think? You think?
Nah.
Theo Vaughn? Bro,
He's
Theo
smart.
Vaughn be saying so. Well, he's smart, but he says dumb shit like me too. And I think I'm smart, but I say dumb shit. I think somebody who doesn't know me would think I'm dumb as a box of rocks.
Yeah, I wonder why.
You know.
You don't say.
We're just gonna have a bunch of bleeps throughout this whole episode, man.
No
Let
evidence.
me drink some more. I'm gonna keep talking. I'm gonna talk some more, baby. I'm gonna spill
No
some shit.
evidence.
I'm gonna spill some more shit.
Oh man, yeah. So I mean, dude, Sly. Okay, what do you think?
I don't know. I feel like Project Bluebeam was a real thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's a real thing.
They're introducing it to us.
Yeah. And like, what better way to introduce it than to say, oh my God, there's something headed towards us. Oh my God, it's getting closer. Oh wow, it's slowing down, and then, oh no, there's something in the sky. What is that? It's a alien.
What do you mean?
You know?
Are you saying that you think that this could be something that humans
So Project Bluebeam.
have created?
Yeah. I mean, not even created, but just.
Project Bluebeam is the idea that we've known about aliens for a very long time.
Okay.
And the government, right? And this has been like a multi-hundreds of steps of implementing or getting the public used to the idea of aliens. Because if you do it all at once, there's mass panic, things
Right.
shut down, religions collapse, all kinds of stuff. So you have to ease people into something so big like that. And they've been doing it for years, man. I mean, we've talked about it on this podcast.
Do you believe it? Do you believe it?
I think there's
You don't disbelieve it?
I do not disbelieve it.
Okay, fair enough.
I do not disbelieve it. I think it is we have so much evidence, bro. Like from Bob Lazar stories, we have people, we know of projects and of evidence. And even the government has admitted it this year that we have alien craft. We have recovered bodies that are not human.
Right, and we've touched on this a little bit. We touched on this one of the episodes where we talked about back when the government, what was it? They had a 60-day something mandate, basically saying in this amount of days the government has to release all files they have on aliens, sightings, what we know about them, all that shit. I can't remember what we talked about because I remember talking to you about it, but I can't remember specifically what happened with that. Because my concern was, why did we never reveal that stuff? I never heard anything about it.
Yeah.
So first off, I guess my question to you is, did the government bypass that and just slip through without opening up about it? Or did they open up about it but kind of just say shit that we've already known that they know? Like nothing groundbreaking.
It's a great question. So the government has a way of being able to skirt some of those things. And the way that they get around it is they are not allowed, even in a court of law, they can't talk about things that are classified due to the protection
I remember that.
and active projects, right? So if it is possible that it's going to be jeopardize the safety of ongoing operations, not just the operation themselves, but the people, right? They're allowed to not have to bring that evidence forth, right? Or if they do, it's redacted like you would believe, black lines through the whole thing, and so when the government is told or ordered to have to release something, it's always it's not everything, right? I mean, we just recently found out that Martin Luther King's assassination was followed very closely by the FBI, and they're saying that the person who killed him, even though they said officially that he was caught and all this stuff, there was an investigation that went on into multiple countries trying to find the actual culprit. So we know that we didn't actually get the shooter,
Right.
or at least he didn't work alone. We know that. So, but the interesting thing is like those documents, they're on two different things. One, if it's an ongoing project that could jeopardize the safety, or B, it's set on a timeline. So all government, the Freedom of Information Act, right, made it where you could request documents that were held by the government, but they also would have to be, like, classified things would have to be released after a certain day. So it couldn't just be sealed forever, right? But, I mean, you're talking about the people who, if judges don't know the extent of all the projects, you're not going to ever get everything. You know what I mean? Like, unless they know what they're looking for and they say, hey, we release all of this. You know what I mean? How do you know if you got some of it left out or they didn't skew it or anything like that? Right. You know, you never really know. Even if they do have to appease that.
So,
go ahead.
One of the things that I saw, I think just today, earlier today, I saw, that's on you. I saw, you mentioned Bob Lazar.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys remember the Joe Rogan episode with Bob Lazar and you had another guy with him, Jeremy Corbyn?
Mm-hmm.
I watched it. I don't remember it very well, though.
Okay. So I saw this clip, and I think it was from January, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. Of Jeremy Corbyn talking to somebody off camera. It's like a big space. They're just chit-chatting, and Jeremy Corbyn said there's a reason. Basically, he was saying there's a reason for everyone. That's funny. All of us had nothing.
Wait, what did you have? King Ace?
high.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, because there's no pairs on the board.
It's nothing.
Nothing.
We had nothing.
You could have asked for the chips, asshole.
You were processing. It's okay.
Keep going, bud.
So Jeremy Corbyn said there's a reason why they released everything, or, quote, everything. They're letting us know that, oh, yeah, we have alien spacecraft. Yeah, we've had these since this amount of time. Back in January, I think it was January, he said they're going to say that there's an alien spacecraft coming towards us.
And here we go. Yeah.
Oh, you're hinting at a possibility of him talking about what did y'all call the operator or what y'all call
Project Bluebeam.
Bluebeam, and that has to do with the object moving towards Earth, right?
Right.
That's the name of that. Okay.
No, well, I mean, I haven't read the whole Project Bluebeam, so I don't know exactly what it consists of, but
that's part of it.
The name of the anomaly is what you're talking about.
It's
Okay.
like so basically,
Because I've never heard about this until now.
No way.
I did not know. Or no, you said something else. 3-phase or something.
3-eye Atlas.
3-eye Atlas. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, so
That's the name of the
thing that's coming towards
Okay.
us.
Okay.
That's
That's
what we've named it, or the scientists have named it from NASA. Or whatever.
Gotcha.
So basically, it's like Project Bluebeam is
Good job.
basically just like
I'm glad you've seen that.
good
going,
job, I guess.
Sorry. I got to hype the boy up, man.
I can teach you a thing or two, Sly.
So Project Bluebeam is basically the secret government that's above us. They want to create a one world government, and the way that they can do that is to have the entire planet behind one cause, and one cause being an alien invasion. Right?
Okay.
So
It would
that's-
unite all the countries,
Yeah, it
and
would
we
unite
would
all
be.
the
It would be
countries.
Earth against this thing,
Yeah,
and so, and really, it's a good idea in theory.
in theory, right?
In theory, because all wars would cease. You know, all of our focus on fighting each other would then shift to fighting this thing, right? That's a good thing. It's a bad thing if that thing's real.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a bad thing if one specific shadow government is the one who's planning this, right? Because then what is their upside to the one world government, right? You have, it's basically, okay, imagine Hitler, right? Doing the opposite of what Hitler tried, right? Hitler wanted to take over the whole world. Every person who's ever in history tried to take over the whole world has failed, right? What if you don't do it by fighting? What if you do it by unification? What if you have all of these people say, I want to be a part of this one government, this one, idea. You immediately take over the world
Right.
without any conflict. Right? Without any kind of pushback. And I don't know. It's a smart way to do it if you were planning to do it that way. But how in the hell, what is that thing if it was orchestrated by the people that are here and there's not actually somebody out there?
Right. So it's a facade to get everybody on the same accord.
So either A, we have unfathomable technology that we have that we have no idea that we have,
Yeah.
right? And they've put this into effect. Or it's actually aliens. And they're working with them. Which is even crazier.
Okay, talking
Right.
about this instance though, what else could that be other than aliens? Could it just be something that's on this side of the Milky Way?
So
that
we've had two other instances where there was something from out of our solar system that flew in and flew by. I think there's one in I can't
One in
remember what it is.
Russia. It was over Russia. And then there was another one. And that one,
The one in 2017, I think, was Oumuamua.
it turned off a lot of power grids.
Death by Nui Nui?
It's a
Nui Nui, death by Nui Nui.
Death by Nui Nui.
That's
I
what the-
can't remember if we said that on the
That's
podcast
what the
or on the
aliens
We didn't say
podcast.
that on podcast.
Inside
That's what the aliens want.
inside joke.
Everyone.
Sorry.
They're probing.
So yeah, I thought of that as soon as I heard that name. I was like, "What?
Nui Nui?
Oumuamua? Is that?
I don't know the name of it.
Oh yeah. So it was like the the cigar-shaped space rock or whatever it was that flew by, and it was one of the closest, and I think the largest at the time. But this one is bigger and I guess cigar-shaped as well, flying by.
Yeah. This one is also cigar-shaped, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, because the reason I asked that was just because, I mean, I don't want to just label it as aliens, either aliens or us, if there's a possibility that it's just something out of the normal that's happened.
The one he's talking about was like 0.3 of a mile wide,
Yeah.
right?
Okay. This one you
one's
said
7 miles.
7 miles wide. Okay.
Yep. Larger than the one that killed the dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Just to put it in perspective.
So it lands.
Yeah.
I
If that's a rock and it hits us, it's over.
So as of like today, I guess 3 days ago, the trajectory was like updated, and it's supposed to pass on the opposite side of the sun. So we won't be able to see it until they're expecting late.
There's
late
another
November.
conspiracy with that too.
Late
It's saying
November.
that it's hiding.
Yeah.
Saying that
They're
it's what?
saying that
Hiding?
They're saying
it's
it's
trying to
hiding.
hide from us. So they're like,
From behind the
This-
sun.
Like they're staging.
yeah. Like the trajectory of the object, whatever object it is supposed to.
Trajectory. I love that.
Yeah, thank you.
That was good.
It's supposed to pass right past Mars, and then the sun's like right here, and then we're going to be on the other side of the sun. So we might be able to see it. It'll be at its closest point to the Earth after it passes the sun.
Gotcha. Yeah.
In supposedly late November,
But
early December.
we don't know the trajectory. So how do we know that that trajectory is accurate?
It's a projected.
It's a predicted.
Predicted. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Predicted.
It's a projected trajectory. And
Ooh, a trajectory. You're over here, folks.
yeah. So the trajectory is unknown. It's TBD.
Okay.
We don't know. I mean, what's crazy right now though is like
You got a vape?
I'm pretty sure the way that it's moving with the sun too, though, like it should. And this is what I read. I don't know how true this is. This is not coming from scientists or reputable sources. So I'm just,
This is coming from
this-
Cameron Rogers himself.
This is coming from Reddit. So unverified, take it with salt. They say that it should not, if it was following the gravitational pull of being pulled towards the sun, it should be on the opposite side.
Mhm.
Like it should have slung it around to where we could see it, not the opposite way, where this one is going against the gravitational pull of the sun and hiding behind the sun.
So I'm gonna make this chip the sun. This chip here is Mars. Oh yeah, sun. Yeah, okay. It's bigger, clearly.
Clearly. That's what you told me.
This here is Earth.
That's the object.
All right, let's put that as Mars. All right, so this is the object. Sun here, Mars here, Earth there. This is the object. It's supposed to come like right here, and while the Earth is moving here, we should be able to. It'll be at its closest point at this point, I guess, and it's gonna like. It's weird because it's moving from here, and it's gonna go around. And then keep going. Yeah, that's
So to speak.
what they're expecting, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is what I'm concerned about.
Yeah, that maneuver around. the
Yeah.
sun.
And then it's slingshotting it
Yeah.
into us.
Like almost as if it's like using the sun's gravitational pull to either go past us or go towards us.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. But the thing is like every planet that it's passed leaving here,
It's
nothing's affected it.
no gravitational pull towards any planet.
But it's moved from its projected direction multiple times.
Yes. It's switched
Without
trajectories.
gravitational pull, just by
Correct.
something that we haven't identified.
Correct.
Right.
There's some kind of outside influence, whether it's coming from this or something that we just don't know about. Like, there's theories of there's theories of people like stepping away from the alien thing and being like, oh, well, okay, we've talked about it where all of the planets are like if you put a cloth across this and you press the planets were like marbles, right?
Mm-hmm.
They make an impression inside it, right? What if there's a wormhole, or not a wormhole, a black hole that we can't see that is pulling this thing stronger than the gravitational pull of the other things, and because of the size, even though it's massive, it's not the size of the planets. Therefore, it wouldn't affect the planets. You see what I'm saying? It's affecting the object. There's ideas of that too, but that's totally made up. Like, we don't.
Conspiracy theories, baby. Fuck. You're fucking my brain, bro. I've been hitting this Benjamin. You're trying to fuck me up.
We always talk about.
Y'all always start getting on this deep shit when I start getting high. I love it, though. I love it. I love it. I love it.
All right, gentlemen. Last hand. After this one, we'll play one more, and then we'll be done.
What time were we at on the cameras? Did you check?
An hour. A little over an hour.
Okay.
I was 6 when I checked.
But
I still did want to talk about the Epstein files a little bit because we were starting to bring that up.
Talk about it.
I wanted some up. No, I don't have shit to say. I was hoping y'all did. No. I mean, I've seen some things, and I've heavily considered what Roger said, and I've seen some other things talking. Still, not that Trump would be on the files and shit like that, or whatever. But
so,
one interesting thing that I did see before you start. One interesting thing that I did see was with this Epstein files. Well, two things. And this was by somebody that I seen. I'm not going to name the source, but somebody online. And this is not my thoughts. This is somebody else that I'm relaying to you specifically. Two of the things that they said was, the first one is that Trump is not the one who's withholding the Epstein files. Do with that with what you will. I promise you're more smart on the situation than me before any of this.
No, I'm listening.
But one of the things was Trump not being the direct person withholding the Epstein files from being released. The second thing was the same thing that you said about Trump not releasing the files was asked about the Biden administration, about why did they not release them to get wins, against Trump, the vice versa of basically what you had said, which I didn't think about that when you first said that on that episode. Mm-hmm. So that was just something that I wanted to bring up here because I wanted to see what you would say, or I haven't looked. I'm pretty lazy. I don't be looking into shit like I should. I'm just like, oh, that's cool. All right. I'll ask Rogers about that later, type of thing. But
I don't think Trump is the only one who does not want to release the files. And I know for a fact it's not just him,
right,
who doesn't want to.
And what we talked about, there's a lot of people. Yeah. That's, you said 2/3 of the population. They're or not population, of the
billionaires, world elite. Yeah. I know for a fact it's not just Donald Trump who wants this thing to just go to bed.
Okay.
Right? We're coming up on almost a decade since Epstein killed himself.
Okay.
Or
I have been doing my research on Epstein. I have been watching
2016, 2017. It's 8 years.
That was 2020. That happened.
It was 2019 when he was taken in.
Mm-hmm.
But Epstein's trials and stuff, like all of his, they started looking into him in 2017.
Okay, yeah.
I've been doing my research on that. I've been watching a documentary. They have a documentary on Netflix about that whole situation with Epstein. Fell asleep during a little bit of it, so I gotta finish it.
What was the name of it? Did you?
It was like Jeffrey Epstein something.
Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm trusting that it's accurate. I mean, it's published to streaming platforms, so I'm hoping that most of it's accurate. I'm doing my own research, hopefully after I watch it. but yeah.
So where did we leave off last? Because I think
where we left off was basically. You went on your rant about the whole not releasing it and everything.
Did I talk about the card that Trump sent
to
Epstein?
No.
Okay. So recently, the Wall Street Journal, who owns Fox News, released.
Mind if I get one more glass, brother?
Released.
They don't gotta be heavy.
Can I get a light one as well? Yeah. Thank you. I'll tip. So, so crazy word.
I'm good at editing, David.
Yeah, I hope so. So the Wall Street Journal put out a story, and there was Ghislaine Maxwell.
I've heard of the name.
Ghislaine is the right-hand woman of Epstein, who set up all the girls, and she's the one who has been convicted for 20 years of sex trafficking and assault.
So with where I got in the documentary, I've heard a lot about Jeffrey. I haven't seen a lot about her yet. Maybe I haven't got to that part.
Yeah,
I've heard her name mentioned.
Yeah, Ghislaine Maxwell is a key player. Okay, so Ghislaine Maxwell was like the unofficial lover, girlfriend, wife of Jeffrey Epstein, and she helped him in all of his endeavors with everything. It was like an assistant / so she knew his entire life. She was with him.
As guilty as him, basically.
Yes, absolutely. And she was convicted, of sex trafficking, blah, 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 blah.
And she's in jail. She's
in jail for 20 years. Okay. Yes, she's currently in prison. So, there was a Wall Street Journal post that, we touched on them saying the files existed. They didn't exist. Bondi said she was on her desk. And then the FBI director went on a podcast tour saying that, it doesn't exist. There's nothing out there. And then Trump then reconfirms that they do exist, but they were doctored by the Democrats, right? That's where we left off. Soon after he made the statement that the Epstein files do exist, but they were doctored by Hillary and Barack Obama. Mm-hmm. It then comes out, this Wall Street Journal post, where it was a leather-bound gift for Jeffrey Epstein's 50th birthday. The gift in there was all of his closest friends wrote into him letters, artwork, different things expressing their love for him, right? And I don't have the exact quote, but the quote is weird. Trump drew a woman with exposed breasts and a kind of like caricature story of him and Jeffrey Epstein talking, right? That's what he drew. And signed under the girl by her pubes was his signature Donald, right? To make it look like it was pubic hair.
Grab her by the
right.
Jesus.
Yeah, good genes. So
it wasn't that funny. I'm sorry. Come on, keep going.
Inside this thing, he said that may there be many more secrets that we keep together, right? He put in there, it was weird. I'm gonna butcher if I try to quote it.
This is Trump to Epstein.
This is Trump to Epstein. Yes. So he writes in there. He says, he goes, Jeffrey, I think I know the meaning of life, or Donald, I think I know the meaning of life, and Jeffrey says, I think I do too. I especially noticed it the last time that we met, right? And then it goes to Donald, and he's like, there's tons of life's little enigmas, right? And Epstein goes, I agree. And then it goes to many more years of secrets, basically, is what it said, right? Ominous as fuck, right? Trump sues the Wall Street Journal saying that it wasn't him. He doesn't do art. He's never drawn a picture in his life, blah, 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 blah. Saying some stupid shit, right?
Sounds kind of convincing. I don't feel like he's the type of...
But here's what's crazy.
That was a shitty picture.
The exact drawings, the same marker and everything that he does is in the back of his book.
In the back of...
His book he published, Trump.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
The exact same pictures.
Okay.
Right. He draws skylines and all kinds of stuff. The same exact marker and way that it was drawn.
Okay.
Right. So he says, I'm going to sue the Wall Street Journal, fuck this guy, all this stuff. There was a ton of other letters that were drawn, and they went and interviewed the people that were inside these leather-bound books, and none of them denied it. They were like, yeah, that was a long time ago. Like, you know, oh, we knew Jeffrey. They're trying to distance themselves away from him, but this was literally made for a book of his closest friends. Okay. And they all had weird shit in it, like referencing kind of kinks and different things. The dude, you know, was weird, right? So Trump then comes out and he's like, I didn't write that. Why are we focusing on Jeffrey Epstein? He's the guy who never dies. And let's, he tries to steer the attention away to something else, and he says that he wants to arrest Barack Obama for tampering with the elections, and why don't we talk about Hillary's emails and all this stuff, right? He's trying to draw the attention away. Then the DOJ, Bondi, who said that the Epstein files were on her desk, right? Then takes a secret meeting with Ghislaine Maxwell and talked to them directly behind closed doors. They didn't want any kind of recorded meeting, anything like that, right? What they talked about, we don't know. But Ghislaine Maxwell comes out and says, oh, well, if everything is faked and it was just Jeffrey Epstein who was doing all this stuff, like, you know, oh, he sex trafficked girls, yes. That's what they admitted to. He sex trafficked girls for sure and brought them to this island, you know. But he acted alone. There was nobody else involved. So Ghislaine Maxwell now wants to open her case back up with the Supreme Court, saying, well, the president himself is saying that I was tried unfairly because it only involved him, not me. And Trump wants to avoid that. Because if they take it to trial, they then have to bring out all of the evidence to keep Ghislaine locked up, right? Which would be providing evidence that she did not act alone and going against everything that they're saying.
Right.
So the DOJ met with her, and now there's talks for a pardon. So instead of it going to court and having to defend herself, he's just going to let her off. Well, obviously that's horrible press because you're letting off a convicted sex trafficker with the worst possible person who's ever done it, right? You're letting them off the hook. So right now what he's doing is kind of like a campaign. He made comments that he may try to give a pardon to Diddy. He may try to give a pardon because
Diddy's free. Diddy's free. Diddy was fine.
No, Diddy is locked up.
Okay, we'll get to that.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Diddy is locked up.
It's gonna be a lot to edit.
Yes. So he's wanting to give a pardon to Diddy because like his direct quote was, oh, well, he had such a big win. Why is he still locked up? Why is, you know, like if he had such a big win, why, you know, and then the interviewer asked him directly, like, hey, would you pardon Diddy? And he goes, maybe. He had a lot of bad things to say about me whenever I was running for office, but I maybe will consider it. That kind of stuff, right?
Yeah.
Wild, right? P. Diddy. We're going to let him off, you know, like, so yeah, bro, he is in a bad spot. That's pretty much the update so far.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine. If you have
one more.
Go ahead.
So they asked him, hey, obviously you lied. You did have a pretty close relationship with Epstein. What was the extent of your relationship? Oh, well, you know, we were good friends, after saying that he didn't know him and didn't know, you know. Yeah. So openly lying. And then he goes, well, we were close friends, you know, and then the interviewer was like, you know, he's like, we attended parties, we lived by each other close in Florida, you know, and I think he lived in Florida. He had one of his houses in Florida, you know, and So,
Very Trump fashion. Very Trump fashion.
yeah, I think he did. One of them.
I didn't like the house, but he bought it.
Yeah, I told him not to.
I wanted the house, honestly.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah, his appreciation.
It's better than Hillary.
Yeah.
Better than Hillary.
So he then goes, oh, what'd he say? Oh, the interviewer goes, well, what ended your friendship? Like, how did it end? And he goes, oh, well, he stole a employee from me. Right? And I don't like that. Like, that's one of the worst things you can do in business is stealing an employee from me. Mm-hmm. Total conspiracy, but what people are saying is that he actually stole a little girl from
I see.
From Trump. Right? That because there's a lot of evidence of the hotel he was talking about, and that was one of like the cases that got brought against him, that this girl came out and tried to sue Trump because some things happened, and then the case got settled behind closed doors, and he never faced charges. But that's a very well documented thing, and that's what I talked about in the last one, where I was like, dude, he's like basically a convicted pedophile because he settled, like, you know what I mean? Like he shut her up and all this stuff.
Go ahead, keep going.
Last thing. So after he says that, then these documents were released where he had sent over 4,000 wire transfers to Epstein.
Never seen that one.
Totaling over $1.1 billion.
Okay.
The way that he had them funneled was they were coming out of business profit. So they were money that wasn't hitting Donald Trump's accounts, but they were Donald Trump's assets and properties that were being funneled to Epstein.
Okay.
Did you hear about that? The 4,000 wire transactions between... So there was... Sorry, you might have to edit this, but I'm just going to fill him in. 4,000, and they came out of the profit of the assets under the control of Donald Trump, not directly from Trump's account. So there was like backdooring stuff going on. And we don't know what those things are for, and he refuses to comment on why that money. 1.1 billion. This is no like little...
That's a lot of money.
Yeah, bro. So... I don't know. There is... Anyway, I'm not going to go on a tangent, bro, but...
You're good.
You know what I'm saying? That's where
I don't know either. I really don't know at the end of the day, and I hope that our audience... We don't know. We don't know. We know. We see what we see, but who fucking really knows, bro?
Right.
I don't know. I wish that I was as informed as Rogers is about this shit. One of the big things for me is, real quick, what I wanted to bring up was, are you cool if we switch to the Diddy thing real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So, from what I've heard, Diddy's a freak. We all know he's a freak. All right. He do like sex, for sure. You don't have that much baby oil. And, not like sex. So he's a freak, confirmed for sure.
And a wife beater. Confirmed.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely confirmed.
So, oh yeah,
Videotape.
a videotape on that one. Yeah. I know what y'all talking about. What do y'all think Diddy should be locked up? Do y'all think he should stay locked up? What do y'all know about that? Because before y'all start,
Well,
I've seen things specifically with Justin Bieber.
Yeah.
At a young age that really concerned me.
yeah.
And I cannot say this enough. All these situations we talk about, I don't fucking know. I'm just stating what I've seen.
Same here.
Not what I know, just what I've seen.
Yeah.
Seen things that concern me of his interactions with Justin Bieber.
In Minecraft.
But outside of that, I don't know anything convicting Diddy of any underage type of thing, any unwanted sex type of thing. All I found is they found a bunch of things like baby oil and things, which seems extreme, but it's not. I mean, you could have 1 million fucking bottles of baby oil. It doesn't really mean anything. You know, maybe you're a freak, you know, other than that. And maybe I'm uninformed, but that's what I've seen about the Diddy thing. So right now I'm leaning on the fence as to, I don't know if Diddy needs to be locked up or not. And this is where I want y'all, if y'all have any more information than me, jump in and tell me why Diddy should be locked up. It's kind of where we're getting at.
First point. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
First point.
And the wife beating. That was pretty insane. That was pretty crazy.
Yeah.
He beat that bitch. He beat that bitch. Woman. Woman.
First point is he should be, I think he should rock. You asked me if he should be locked up. I think he should be locked up and never see light.
And your reason?
My reason is one, confirmed beat the fuck out of his girlfriends and every person. Confirmed bombings of cars on rappers. Kid Cudi. He bombed Kid Cudi's car.
I fuck with Kid Cudi, bro. Hello.
He bombed his car in his driveway because he was
As Kid Cudi talks about this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interviews with him,
Okay.
And he had to show up in court.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I need to do some research.
So Kid Cudi, he blew up his car because he was what's her name? I'm so sorry. His girlfriend's name. His girlfriend got beat, and
who's your girlfriend?
Diddy's.
Okay.
And went to Kid Cudi to stay at his house, and Diddy told him that he was going to kill him.
Okay.
Right? After, her name is on the tip of my tongue. After she left his house, his car inexplicably exploded in his driveway. Diddy set a bomb and planted an explosive and blew up his car.
Okay.
Right?
Stop you real quick.
Yeah.
So obviously Diddy paid, because I don't think Diddy's going out there and planting the bomb.
I don't think he knows how to do that.
Right.
Yeah, he paid somebody.
Diddy paid somebody to do it.
Yeah.
And it's proven, I'm asking y'all, and if you don't have the information, don't say it, but
He got charged for it, so I mean...
it's proven. They have hardcore evidence that Diddy was the funder of the bomb being placed on Kid Cudi's car.
Yeah, I would say so. I would say, they have such
substantial
evidence tying him to that bombing, and then Kid Cudi going, "Yeah, it was Diddy." It was definitely Diddy. Nobody else would bomb my car. It was Diddy.
Kid Cudi's a cool ass guy, bro.
So
weird, but
so yeah, he was. I don't think he would lie about something like that. And I can't attest to the validity of his statements or anything, but I know a car was bombed. It was his car. The only reason that he thinks that it could have happened was because he was sheltering his girlfriend from being beaten anymore. Okay. And then Diddy threatened his life and then said that if you're ever around her anymore, I'm going to kill you, and then bombed his car.
Okay.
So,
fair enough.
This
is crazy. I never heard about this. That's so crazy.
Yeah.
That is wild, yeah.
I suppose you haven't.
I did.
Yeah.
I'm a big Cudi fan, so I feel like I would have saw that. That's wild.
Blew up his car.
I'll do my research on this one, guys.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
And then
please.
So the evidence of tying the underage girls, right, is obviously you have victim statements, okay? And they're substantiated victim statements because you're not gonna have one. The way the court system works, especially with a high profile case like this, they do, hundreds, if thousands of hours of investigations to tie it down, and they want that case to be as airtight as possible before they bring it against, especially a public figure.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So you have the government, the FBI, investigating him and saying, okay, sure, I'm just as, I don't victim blame or anything, but I'm saying that as a person who's been a victim by somebody who claimed false victimhood, right?
Yeah.
I'm very skeptical about when somebody comes out and says, hey, this happened to me, if you can't prove it. Unfortunately, that's the world we live in. Yeah. People lie. You know what I mean? So there was enough substantiated evidence where they brought these women forward and had picture evidence of them being at the point that where they were that night, eyewitness claims of that person being at the party, and then also additional eyewitness claims of them walking in. Like they would have, so the white parties, that's the most prolific thing, right? Where they would host the white party, and then they would have rooms that were set up to where they were called, some of them they called them feasts or buffets or whatever. And what they would do is they would take these women, some of them underage, and they would do whatever they wanted with them, right? These women were paid, okay? A lot of them did it willingly, okay? But it goes back to, if you have a 14-year-old who says that they're down to have sex with you and you have sex with them, it's still illegal.
Yeah.
Why
is
it
at the age of consent?
They don't have a they're not legally able to consent to something like that, right? When you have a high-profile person who comes to you and woos you and says, "Hey, I'm going to pay you a ton of money. All you got to do is come to this party, and we're going to, fool around a little bit," and they do this, they're coming forward and they're all admitting, "Hey, I did this willingly, but this is what happened. This is who I saw," right?
Same thing with the Jeffrey Epstein. Same thing with the underage girls claiming that they did it willingly, but because they needed extra money and,
right,
with the whole massage thing that he had going on and shit.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. And, and then there was a few of them that weren't doing it willingly, that they were brought into this, never told about any of this, and then boom, hey, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That kind of stuff. That was what was going on with Diddy. And then, dude, he was guilty as fuck. He had escape tunnels in his house, like going to different other people's properties that he claimed was a wine cellar that they would trade wine through, but there was no wine in the bottom of either one of the cellars. There was nothing but fucking baby oil and weird shit. You know what I mean? Like restraints and all this stuff. They think that they were taking girls down there and trading them between the elite by going underneath some of these tunnels. Weird shit, bro. Like stuff that has been confirmed and brought up in that case that is like, okay, even if you didn't do it unwillingly, I agree with you. Like, yeah, he's a freak. He likes sex and all that stuff, but he was attracted to younger people. And that's what he targeted to go after.
And the most I've seen about that was the Justin Bieber situation, because I've seen videos of him interacting with Justin Bieber.
There was a lot of situations with younger boys, girls.
I'm just saying Justin Bieber, because I specifically seen people like Justin Bieber was one of those like right-hand mans of Diddy, where I was like, yeah, I seen videos of it like, if I was young and a grown man, like my dad would have flipped out if a grown man was doing that shit.
They call it like Diddy daycare or whatever the fuck. Weird shit, bro. Like
he I remember the video.
He's coming to spend a week with Diddy. It's gonna be the best week of his life.
Have y'all seen the videos of Kevin Hart? Have you seen the videos of Kevin Hart?
Like at the party?
I love Kevin Hart, bro, but god damn it, dude. No, the videos of Kevin Hart like in an interview and somebody brings up something and he's like,
Yeah.
Are you talking about?
And that's all he does
on his show,
and then he'll brush it off.
Yeah.
Well, it was either on his show or there was even.
It was
one
like before a take of something. And
he was on an interview with somebody else's stuff, and there's a couple videos of Kevin Hart kind of being like, hey, chill out. You know what that's gonna bring you if you talk about that type of thing. And I couldn't. That's what fucks my brain is I couldn't imagine being 100% honest. I can't truly imagine. Again, not claiming what's true or what's false. I can't imagine Trump being attracted to young girls, especially with so much money that you can about fuck any girl you want. And I can't imagine what was the other one? God damn it, it was just on the tip that I was just talking about. Kevin Hart. I couldn't imagine Kevin Hart being in some just dark secret society shit. It's so hard for me to wrap my head around.
So I don't think like I do like you can play with the conspiracy of like there's these dark organizations that are doing that,
and I want you to know that I do believe in that. I do believe there's like dark orders that rule this world, or dark people. But there's some people, I think it's specific people that I'm just like, the way they've sold themselves to the world, I'm just like,
that's the purpose.
Yeah. That's
but that is, I mean, I get it. That's the whole thing, is make it, it's not, you wouldn't guess it. You wouldn't know it unless somebody, fucked up the system.
Well, and it goes right back to the, like, Diddy was the Epstein of the entertainment world.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. It was literally the Epstein of the, not necessarily the elite, but the entertainment.
You had the financiers.
Which he would have been a leg from the majors. He would have been a leg from them. Obviously, because it's like, hey, you're the top dog in this music shit right now with your connections and everything that you can make happen. Not your music, because your music sucks. But
and then you get and then you get all of this stuff that comes together, like like what Cat Williams was saying, coming out with his big expose. And I take everything Cat Williams says with a grain of salt, because he is certifiably pretty crazy.
You think?
Oh yeah.
Fuck, dude, stop, bro. I love Cat, bro.
Yeah.
I want to see Cat live. That's the only comedian I've seen live. Cat
is a little actually cuckoo.
Really?
Yeah, for sure. There's like some things from his past where he's got like fucking 13 misdemeanors for talking to himself, walking around gas stations, and then like randomly like attacking people.
Okay,
like
he was a little bit of a tweaker, but okay. I'm just asking about the Cat thing. Are we
while he was famous?
Are we confirmed Cat being a fucking pedophile or anything?
No. Cat was
weird.
Cat was one of the ones that spoke out against it. That was like,
that's what I'm saying.
I would never do any of this, but this shit is what's happening, and he came out and was like saying this stuff.
And do you think that he would expose that if he's part of it? Because he knows that if he's exposing,
I don't think he was a part of it.
No, I don't think
so. What's the thing with Cat then? Is Cat fine?
I mean, what I'm saying is Cat is a unreliable source based off of his past.
I don't think that those misdemeanors make that.
Do some research on that.
But look, talking to some of the gas. I mean, what? Like a white lady sees,
Yeah, but he also tried to like. Anyway, there's like a big long video I watched on him, and like he tried to sabotage a bunch of up and coming comedians by making up these like lies and shit about them, and like so I'm like, okay, what's stopping him? If he's lied in the past, and we've proven that he's lied in the past, he becomes an unreliable source just off of that. But also, Cat has kind of fallen off from what he's been, in the past 30 years, right? And because
that part to me is also could be a blackball to speaking out. You're gonna get blackballed when you speak out.
I definitely think that that's a point for him too, but that's also a point against him, because if you go, oh well, now I'm trying to get attention and jealous comedian.
Right, but
I've done it before.
I'm countering that a little bit by just saying, why are you going to out what's going to eventually out you if it gets fully outed?
He wasn't out. He was never involved with those things.
No, I don't think
so. He doesn't care to talk about that.
Okay, so you're just saying he's an unreliable source due to past lies.
Yes.
Is that okay? Fair enough. We'll keep that there. That's what I was getting at, because I thought we were tying him into the stuff, that's where I was. Okay.
No. Okay. Yeah. So I'm just. I mean, do you know some of the things I'm talking about, like going on with like the Dr. Phil thing, and like not Dr. Phil, the other comedian that looks just like Dr. Phil.
The guy that's always on Kill Tony.
Yeah.
No. What did he do?
Fuck, what's his name?
They had a competition against each other, and like he had some special. This was back in the day, like early '90s or mid '90s. And he like made up this shit that was like up against him, and the guy had to drop out because the competition kicked him out or whatever. And I'm like, if you're willing to do that, I'm gonna take what you say lightly, because
is his name Adam?
I really don't know who the actual comedian is. I came across him from Kill Tony, unless he looks totally different outside of his Dr. Phil disguise.
He does.
No, we're not talking about the same guy.
I love when Shane Gillis dresses up as Trump on there. And
he does such a great impression.
Dude, he's the best. He's the best.
I love Shane Gillis.
Al Baghdadi, he died like a dog. Sorry. Get the chip back.
No, man, I think, to answer your question, very long-winded, I do think that Diddy is extremely guilty.
Okay.
And I think that he should have not gotten the very light term that he got.
Let me say this, because I don't want this episode to go on too long. I think we can pick back up. On this conversation.
Yeah.
Because I think there's more to talk about.
There's so much more to talk about.
But I don't want to do too much editing. But look, we brought it up before. I'm sorry, I'm gonna let you run. We're gonna finish this hand. I folded. That's y'all's. Wait, no, I picked this up from my own shit. No, I didn't.
Well, that's his regardless. So.
Shit.
Good job.
I want to pick back up this.
I knew it.
Pocket venom.
This conversation, because I have been. I want to go back home and watch some more of the Jeffrey Epstein thing, and I want to do some more research on the Diddy thing as well. But I say we get out of here for today.
Oh yeah,
we can bring this back up because obviously we've had 2 episodes already talking about this, and we could still go longer.
Yeah.
So let's readdress this. Possibly things may change. So if the next episode isn't about this, I'm sorry.
Not a big deal.
I think we can come back to this and and go from there.
Well,
I also have to pee.
This has been the On Game Show, guys. Hope you go pee. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Tune in every week. We're here every Wednesday, 1 p.m. Hasn't changed. Not shit's going to change, I don't think. Like, comment, subscribe, do all those good things. Yeah, we appreciate you watching.
And let us know. Let us know if they're guilty. Let us know which side you on, who you fucking with, who you not fucking with. Let us know.
Find it out in the comments.
Come on, baby. We're about to start some tea, baby.
Thank you for joining us. Be a good one. You know what that feels like. We'll catch you next week. Peace.
Peace.